Hey everyone, this is Matthew Ashton. This is my week 4 reflection video for ASD1309. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this week, gonna be honest, not too much went well. I've had a lot of problems, even though I had a fully functioning CRUD going into this week. As soon as I started trying to implement the CouchDB plugin, it completely made all of my kind of CRUD features that I had spent quite a lot of time working out to get them exactly the way that I wanted to, made them stop working. And it turned out what that had to do was the way that I had to rearrange my libraries in my HTML pages, and that caused some things to not function properly. So after many hours, many conversations with Doug, I finally got to the point where it's almost 100%. It's pretty late now, and I still just can't get one last thing to work here. But if we go to add game, edit game, this is information that has been saved up to. I'm able to save. This is information from CouchDB that's being pulled to it. And then if you go to edit game, it takes you back to the form and inputs the information from the game. The only problem is when I go to save, it duplicates the entry rather than saving over it. I can't figure out exactly how to do it. It's had many times of trial and error, and it just wasn't working properly. I think it has a lot to do with the way that I was trying to set everything up. I have a lot of it. It's not really going to separate pages in the HTML app. It's kind of just dynamically creating different things and hiding and removing. I think that was causing a lot of problems. So I'm going to try and spend some time to fix that, but I wasn't able to get that done by this time. So yeah, so that was definitely one of the biggest things that I struggled with. I had to rely on a lot of stuff from using previous courses. Like I said, a lot of troubleshooting, a lot of console.logs. There was like console.logs to try and figure out exactly where stuff was being passed to. So it was definitely very challenging. But I definitely learned a lot in terms of how to troubleshoot and how to tie in different information and try and figure out exactly where stuff wasn't working properly. I do enjoy working with both the iOS simulator and the emulator. However, they're not the greatest to use in terms of just ease. I find it much easier to work in Firefox and just use their developer window using Firebug. It just makes it much easier, obviously, to figure out where stuff isn't working properly. But once you have a finished product, obviously, tossing it into an emulator or the iOS simulator is a very great way to see how it looks in a kind of a mobile form. So yeah, so that's it. So that's a final week 4 reflection video. It's been a great class. I definitely learned a lot. It's been very challenging, but I look forward to learning more. All right, I'll see you guys later.